safety goggles on for sure. You're always protected then, right? So here we have Xena again. Well, another chakram clip. That is cool as hell, dude. Hi all, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna do another reaction video, and I hope it's gonna be knife and axe throwing videos again, but I'm not sure. If you haven't seen me before, I'm on different social medias doing trick shots with knife and axe throwing, but I also do that professionally. So let's look at these videos. So I actually know this dude. We should get him from his real account, and to be able to throw with the hair like that, it is amazing. I will probably never do it. Well, if you're laughing now, if you guys want to, I'll get some super glue or whatever, get a long wig and freaking try this. But it is a hard trick shot, for sure. Oh, it's an origami shuriken throwing star. But I love these. You just need 2 pieces of paper and some real skills to actually pull this off. So a friend of mine at Virginia X company has his advertisement folded up like paper throwing stars, and that is just genius. I might actually need to try to fold one of those. Oh, so the Bola. So in my long form content, an old video, I have one of these with 3 knives actually. And I think I killed a make-believe ostrich or something. But I love this. It's a proper skill, and to see people do that when they're on horseback as well, it's cool as hell. Oh, so here we have people throwing chakrams. I will pull one down from the wall. They're actually quite sharp. They're not sharp, but they're quite sharp. And you're supposed to hold them like that, and you can actually fight with them and throw them as well. So I fast forwarded. So they have plastic safety goggles on for sure. You're always protected then, right? It didn't go in straight, so it kind of angled like that when it hit the bamboo. It has immense power. I would want them to actually throw it for real. So now it's the next one. That one was propelled better. It actually went straighter in the air. I don't know if it's because of how they actually made the chakram or why it kind of, yeah. But that one is really beautiful with that piece in the middle like that. It's really beautiful. So now they're actually gonna use it as a weapon. And I have another one that is a bit smaller but also a bit wider. It feels like anyway. So you shouldn't hold it like that. You should actually hold it like that. And I've seen chakrams where you hold it in the middle like he does here, but I'm not 100% sure that they were made like that, because they wore them on hats and on arms like that. So I would have held it like that. If anybody knows better than me, please write in the comments. But I would have gripped the chakram like that and sliced with it. And you can also punch and do it. And with that grip, if you have a nice grip on it, it's really efficient. And I would have sliced through the neck instead of just slicing the belly there. But it is an efficient weapon. Much more efficient than you ever can imagine. It looks kind of quirky and kind of stupid, but it's a cool weapon. Oh, so here we have another chakram. It's a lot of chakrams this time. Well, he actually threw it in. Well, this is a fake one. You should never ever catch a chakram. I was stupid, and my chakrams are not that sharp, but I was stupid. I threw it in the air and I caught it like that without nicking myself or anything, and I did it a few times, and then I got careless and I kind of caught it like that, and it spun into my hand and I cut myself really bad. So you shouldn't play with them. You should definitely not throw them and try to catch them or anything like that. You would look like that probably, but it is a cool tool, and I love the Xena movies. I love that chakram that he actually showed. It looks like the Xena one, but it must have been some kind of prop, stage prop, because it looks almost like Xena chakram for sure. So double-handed axes, and that's actually a Francesca hawk, and that's another pike hawk. They have a real slick line to them, and they're easy to throw. What is one of my concerns, I didn't have my own Francesca hawk at home right now. My only concern is the handle is a bit thinner than many other tomahawk style axes, so you might actually break the handle on them. But if you fix a bit of a more robust or a thicker handle, those throw well. So here we have Xena again. Well, another chakram clip. I love Xena with the chakram. Oh, long distance chakram, 30 meters. That is cool as hell, dude. I want to do a long distance chakram throw as well, but that was cool, dude. I love that throw. So this guy actually did a shuriken with 2 sticks and some paracord. Quite cool. I know that people use these for different kind of traps and stuff like that, and the Vietnam War was famous for all kinds of booby traps, but he actually claims to be able to throw that. I would love to see him throw it at something. Look decent, dude. The problem with it is that you kind of need to put more weight into it if you're gonna use it for hunting, because many people in many cultures use hunting sticks. So it's just a plain stick, often with a bit of a bend to it, and they actually throw that stick and kill birds and rabbits. So that is a really cool way of hunting. If you want to try to use one of these, he actually penetrated the can there, but if you want to try to use one of these, you should probably attach something with a bit more weight in the center, so you actually get some more penetration in there if you hunt for rabbits and stuff like that. But I think you might actually hurt the rabbits and they actually run away. I think a stick, a throwing stick might be better, just to actually break a bone, kill them instantly if you're in a survival situation. So here we have somebody throwing cutlery. I think it was cutlery. Is that a spoon or... Oh, that was a spoon. I've been throwing spoons and forks and like butter knives, stuff like that. It is pretty fun. I actually like the one where he threw behind himself at the apple there. I might actually try that one. It's a really cool trick shot. You can hold it military half spin with the spoon part on top there and throw it half spin, stick it with the handle first. And that is probably the most efficient way to throw a spoon. I love this. Cool video. Thanks all for watching. Today we have seen quite a few chakrams. I don't know what's in store for the next video, but I really like to do these reaction videos. And if you have a clip you want me to review, please send that in the comments and my team will pick it up and give it to me. So thanks all for watching, and as always, spread the love for Throne.